Do you hear me? This is what is going on currently. I have recorded this for an hour now, and I have talked and experienced so much in this time that it's incredible, and I was talking through the entire thing. But all of my audio disappeared. Even the part where I got scared shitless and started screaming. So now that I have lost all of that, I'm here to give you some commentary. Yes, I started this by trying to remember what I was doing. What did happen in the last episode? What was that? What was that? Right? And that is funnier when you experience it in real time, correct? Now, maybe I'm talking a bit too loud here, but here's the deal. Do you understand? Here is the deal. It was funny, I said many things, this episode is great, fantastic. Okay, so just like, subscribe and everything right now, because that's the end of it, or you could watch this now. Do you know what is happening currently? You're not recording any of this now, are you? Okay, I was wrong, you are hearing this, I just went through, okay, so... Yes, okay, my mistake. But yes, so I will go through this and I will show you everything what was. This is a cool, nice, very funny video about Minecraft, and I made jokes and everything, but I guess I don't remember them, do you? Accidentally stopped recording again while I was talking, because that stuff is just commonplace for me. Anyway, I'll give you some commentary, whatever, just watch the video. Yes, I started with 1 heart and everything. I ignored that, of course, because funny. Anyway, this I was surprised and everything by how much wood I got. After that, I moved on to this part where I started crafting some stuff. I don't remember what, but yes, a furnace. I thought we maybe needed a furnace, because the furnace is a very natural resource to just have in your base, and I was hungry and I needed food, so I basically made food. That's this part of the video, I guess. I took some of the choppy rooftop chop, and I made some food. I also struggled some talking throughout this, because my throat, for some reason. This is straight after I recorded, by the way. I'm sort of in a rage about losing my audio, but that's just a part of all my videos, apparently. All of my videos are like this. This is everything. And I was talking about how nice it is or something, I don't remember. I was making jokes about last time, because I was overly nice in that one, in that episode. This is very different. I was also talking about this fail project. You know, I kind of decided not to continue the spiral downwards and just make a normal one, but I was going to do that later or some other time, because I didn't want to bore you with that, right? The entire last episode was like a big part of it was that, and you don't need to watch it, by the way, it's entirely unnecessary. I basically got to this part, and you don't need to see it. You could please watch all of my videos. Some of them are kind of lacky in some places, but I took some shortcuts because I didn't have a lot of time. Now I do, by the way. I also told about that, but not that you remember it, because I lost all my audio. Let's go outside. Here it is, right? This is where I was trying to remember what I was going to do, right? How I was going to build. I wanted to replace the floor finally. That was what I said there, because I promised that in the last episode. So that is what is going on. I am replacing the floor with hardwood, oakwood, yeah, whatever. It's not funny now. The funny is gone. The funny is disappeared. It was oakwood plants, right? Oak plants. What plants? Planks. It was, you understand, right? You totally understand. I know you do. I know you understand everything. I know everything. Now, excuse me for those who got offended by that last sentence. Ignore that. Anyway, there it is. Oak whatever planks. It's on the floor now. And here I was saying something was wrong, because my sensitivity, it was kind of hard to play, by the way, because my grip, I don't know, something wrong. Sensitivity, my mouse, I don't know. It felt kind of inconsistent. And then there was this, right, where I remembered my mistake from last episode, and then I decided maybe it's not a mistake. Maybe it's a beautiful little accident. I didn't make that joke. I don't remember it either. Anyway, I decided it could be... Okay, I'm getting too ahead of myself. Hold on for a second. Yes, Here I was thinking, oh, I need wood. Wood? Not wood. I need dirt so that I can make... Getting ahead of myself again. This is the bridge part. I wanted to make a bridge and to expand over in that direction, so I'm doing that here. And then I decided, again, just watch, I'm building a bridge. Hooray! Let's be happy about that. Let's be very, very focused and happy about the fact that I'm making a bridge right here, because that's the fucking... I wanted to appear here because I thought it would not look nice. That's this part of the video, I guess. I need to breathe. Hold on for a second. Whew. Yes. Here I was building the doors. I talked about how it was growing on me, by the way. Last episode I said that it was going to really annoy me if I let it be like that, but it actually grew on me and I was going to decide to see it go. But I mean, it's probably worth it in the long run, this change. I thought it would look a bit weird. I wanted something to like seal off the top there. I decided to go with stairs, just because I haven't been playing with stairs for a long time and it fits what I was going for here. I also made some stairs here. Yes, I remember this now. I made that joke. I said that's the wrong way, literally, and I said maybe not literally because I forgot exactly what I meant. So I'm not sure if it's truly the wrong way. I mean, there's never something not in the right way. I am going crazy again. This has happened so many times now. Hold on, let me just double check that I actually am recording some audio right now, because I'm really gonna fucking lose it if I'm not. Hooray! Da-da-da-da-da-do. Yes, I am. I am recording right now. I also just deleted almost all of my footage on accident, but it was recoverable. I don't know how I made that mistake, honestly. It's no big deal. It's just in the editing software. Yeah, I wouldn't truly have lost it. Anyway, I was contemplating on the aesthetics of this bridge here because I wanted it to look nice, as makes sense. And I was also wondering if I needed some more wood. I also made a lot of stairs. Yes, what now? Oh yeah, and I made it, this is a building episode, by the way, so it's the entire series, that's the point of it. So I made stairs. I am a very original Minecrafter, I guess. Oh, that's how I did that. I had forgotten exactly how, that's not gonna work on me, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. I think I need some more water. Hold on for a second. Okay, I am hydrated. Stay hydrated. Anyway, I was wondering if I should expand it one by one. I thought it would look okay, I guess. Yes. I'm starting to I'm starting to calm down now. That's good, at least. Yes, Minecraft. Now I don't know what to say, honestly. I mean, it's sort of interesting. I was making this break. Yes, so I did just stop recording my audio again. I guess that's just who I am now. I'm going crazy. I'm gonna lose it soon. If you don't see me upload for a while, it's gonna be because I'm stuck in a rubber room. A rubber room filled with... okay. Yes, I'm gonna lose it if I start making that joke now. I don't know, there was a lot of jokes that just came into my mind that I was going to like remind myself of, but I guess I'm just gonna forget that too. So yeah, what now? I mean, if you like what I'm doing, please comment or something. Remember to subscribe if you want to see me fucking go unhinged in every other episode. Plus a lot of shorts because I don't have time to make something else, so I just fucking recycle what I have. Yeah, subscribe for that, I guess. I swear it's gonna be better in a while. Also subscribe to Frimnul and FRIM something I01. Forget the something, and that's basically it. But you can't find it since it's not uploaded anything yet. But once you know what I'm talking about, right? Everyone knows what I'm talking about. Yes, this was the part where I was going ahead of myself. Now I'm getting ahead of myself again. Actually, again. I was looking for wood again. Wood. I was making a shovel. I needed dirt. I needed to fill this hole, but I didn't fill the hole. So, okay. Right now I'm going around. Oh, so beautiful! Like I was standing, and oh, there's a wooden block out there. It's not wood. It's dirt. Fuck me. It's dirt, it's dirt, it's dirt, it's dirt, it's just dirt, it's earth, it's dirt, it dirts the earth, and oh, what if I made a bridge? That would look nice. That grew on me too, you know. I was going to build in from the side there. If you see up on the wall there, I was going to make sure that I expanded out through there, and then that's also ahead of myself. But I don't have any audio to reference to, so I kind of need to try to remember it all in my head, because that's the... If you feel off-put by all the emotions that I am feeling, just look at the sky and stuff in the game, because that looks nice. Yes, here I also raged in game, because I was like, oh no, not like this again. I'm not even gonna try this time, because all of the hours that I spent making this mistake, struggling to get the fucking sheep down the fucking hole. But I ended up doing it, of course, because I don't call anyone, don't try to find out who I am or anything, just my life is great, you know, it's great. I am getting the sheep down in the hole they deserve to be in, although it was maniacal to celebrate my success at their expense. The sheep I'm talking about, I was laughing my ass off for finally managing to capture them. It's fucking 5 AM and I haven't had a wink of sleep, so goodbye now. Yes. And I was going to make something, and then I said something, this is something, so you can't say that I'm wrong, because it is something, this is something, this is everything, this entire episode is something. You can't say I'm wrong, because it is something. Whether it's great, whether it's bad, whether I'm going insane, you decide for yourself, because it's all what is in our hearts that matters, or something like that. I don't know if I really said that, but I was going insane at this point, or maybe not. Now I'm going insane again. I need to calm down again. Whew. Yes. Where was I? Ah, yes. Because I wanted to... No, I'm not gonna make a joke now. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. I'm never gonna get them down the hole. I did get them down the hole. That was a spoiler, by the way. I guess you should skip the part where I said that, if you didn't want to hear that I actually got him down the hole. But now it's done. Now everything is done. Now we can go home, sleep, and end the episode right here. Or not really. I did go on for quite a while. I also don't know how much time I have, given that I can't record for that much longer. But it's fine. I did kind of need to lie down at the end of this episode. I was kind of exhausted, you know. But then I lost all of my audio, and then I decided, fuck it, let's just do this all over again. Here I was thinking about like how I wanted to do this. Did I want to make a ramp up? Did I want to just go out? I just decided to mine and then just patch up whatever I didn't want later. It honestly worked out quite great, but that's also a spoiler, so just watch. Spoiler? Vroom 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 vroom. Yes. And like this wasn't where I wanted to end up, but I thought I already had the idea of making a bridge in my mind, so you know, I do kind of do that. But up there I was also kind of, I was showing now where I wanted to end up, alright? I was going to make a stair up or something and then have something there, but then I looked at it and then I decided this would be a nice trombone, or whatever it's called in English. That is definitely not called that in Norwegian anyway, but I wanted to make like a platuti, whatever it's called. You will see once I am done, but I also decided to make like that to end up in my base so that I had like a pathway throughout, right? Because that's the correct thing to do, you know. I need to breathe. I need more water. I have the water down my legs now, so I have it right here. Yes. I was deciding what to do here. I wanted like I'll be ute, you know. So I was wondering if I should make stairs, but you know, I didn't use stairs. It's a spoiler if I said what it was, right? I don't want to make you all rotten like a fucking apple. What am I talking about? I'm going in. Yes, I decided to make slabs, that's what I did. Not that many slabs, but 18, that's right. And then I went back up. Now my voice is weird again. Yes. Isn't it great when you have all materials to make whatever you want in life? Anyway, that was what I was trying to talk about. That was what I wanted to make. It's not done yet, because I'm getting ahead of myself again. But now it's done. That was what I made. It does look great. It does look great. And then I decided to make an interesting base, right? So I wanted to make like a frame here, but then my pickaxe broke, and I didn't expect that to happen. So I made a new pickaxe. Oh no! I spoiled it for you. Guess what? I'm sure I'm gonna say something again. You know, this isn't the original recording. If you haven't guessed it yet. This is something entirely different. It's commentary. I was also commentating on the music when that happened. You know, music. Oh, nice music. Don't copyright me or something. I was talking about like how it was interesting and unique or something. It's not what I remember, but I liked it. I made a frame basically. I made a frame and then I decided to expand out here because it would look nice, right? I didn't want it to just be one bunker base, whatever. Like I didn't want it to look like the most lame thing ever. So I decided to fix that. Actually, here I was wondering if I could fix the. No, that's not at the wall. That's the way later. Anyway, yeah, I decided to make a room here because I thought it would look good, and then I thought like. Maybe it's better to make it like a floored thing, right? Because that would look interesting. Like having a bunch of rooms, sort of like a real home, rather than make like a strip with a bunch of rooms on it, like some lazy ass motherfucker. So I decided to make like I wanted the promise of the episode was make floors, right? So I decided to make a floor here, but then I decided also like I wanted it to be a bit more unique. So here's where I decided to expand downwards and make like a room underneath the room, and then that room would be storage or something, I don't know. But it would be something I would make something out of, and then the upside would look really nice, and you can kind of see into the room from the stairs. And I thought it was a good idea. I didn't completely. I still not sure entirely how it will turn out when it's completely done. You will have to wait in the next episode. But yes, I did go outside a lot, forgetting that it was day. So hurry back inside again, and let's see. Yes, here it is. I was looking at it, right, like a nice little waterfall there. The bridge idea was really growing on me, so I decided to try and make it actually work. But then I needed to and then I needed to like decide what to make it out of, and I decided for slabs, since that seemed like the greatest thing to make it out of. This is very low to the ground, so I was wondering if I needed to go up first, but that would look very natural. If you haven't noticed, this bridge does not actually go anywhere yet, but I reflected on that afterwards. Anyway, yes, there is no point in having it that like, flat, low to the ground, so I decided to go, you know, a bit upwards. But I didn't overdo it, of course, because I'm not I am a very intelligent human valued being or something. And then I did the stairs. Anyway, you see what I did. I went a block up, right, because it would look very weird if I didn't. And then I decided to like jump up there to make like a half step up at last there. I thought that would look nice. I made a joke here, I think, but I don't remember it. It was something like, yeah, I said trust me or something, I don't remember. Anyway, stairs begun, and I decided to make this brig. It's called a bridge. A bridge. Anyway, I thought it would turn out quite nicely. You'll have to tell me yourself if you disagree. Drop a comment or 2 or 5 or something. Anyway, yeah, I also kind of noticed at this point, like, it's not going anywhere. And here I got scared shitless because of a creeper. Not as shitless as I will be in the future. But you will see when that comes. I decided, don't you dare destroy that bridge, don't you dare. And then I won, and then I felt very accomplished. Hooray for me, congratulations. Hold on for a second. Congratulations, you did it. You destroyed the creeper. It was an awful monster, and I still don't know where this bridge is going. So I decided to make like this here, like a little platform, and then I wanted it to turn into something later down the road. I was wondering if I should like mine into the mountain on that side and like have a stairs to go into a storage space. I thought that would be quite nice. I don't remember breaking that block, if I'm being honest, but that's probably because I didn't break the one next to it. You have no idea what's going on in my brain right now, but everything I'm saying makes a lot of sense to me. If you don't get it, it's not me, it's you who is the issue. You need to understand what I mean always, just instinctively. It should be like a human instinct to... Anyway, house, something... rooms, that's what they're called, I think. I expanded this, as I said a little while ago. It turned out quite nicely. It could turn out better if everything didn't look like stone, but issue for next episode, I guess. So yes, I guess I just did some renovations here. Silence is very silent. So yes, I was also wondering how to connect that to the rest of the base, but I decided to just mine into the wall because that's the best situation that I could come up with. It's still quite a lot above the rest of my base, but I was just hoping I would hit it, and yes I did. Hooray. But the issue here is obviously how would I connect this, right? It's too high up, it's everything. But at the end of the day, I guess it is as simple as just put a stair down. If you ever don't know where to go in your life, just remember to put a stair down and all of your issues are fixed. Oops, oh shit, my Nintendo. Are you okay? He's okay. Just don't ask him too much. I am afraid now to lose all this recording, so I'm going to stop for a second and hooray for nature or something. I don't know. The moral of the day is let your neighbor in. That's not here yet. Hold on for a second. Okay, second over. Here we are. Why is everything frozen? Am I just standing still here? Maybe I was getting water at this point, actually. I was quite thirsty during the video as well. If I do that... No, that's not here. That's not here, that's later. What the fuck am I doing? Whatever. I decided to attack my neighbor, despite him being quite friendly. It was my fault, honestly. I decided that a more diplomatic conversation was in order, and I stopped attacking it until I came in from the backside and attacked it again. Oh, I didn't time that quite right. Anyway, they were kind of like my friends last episode, I should say. Or that was at least what I said. I don't know if that's quite mutual. They might hate me a lot more than I think they do. Anyway, I decided to not leave it alone, despite it not tearing down my doors. I don't know why, but I decided that rage is the only way out of this, and I died, of course. I don't know what I was thinking, honestly. I could just let it go. And here I decided, let's retrace my steps. Let's retrace them from the last episode, because I had no idea where I was. So I stood by the tree where I started the recording last time. I searched a bit over the place, like, oh, nice sky, and then I went over here. And then I like mined away the block in my head anyway. And then I went over here like I went in last episode, and then I looked over and I was like, oh, I gotta expand in this direction. Oh, it's a nice view. Everything is nice. And then I went over here. Yes, over on these treetops. and then I took full damage here, just like the last episode, and then I ran over. And then I needed to, this was the place where I recorded my intro, because I recorded my intro after I started recording, because of course I did. So I needed to go in F5 and do that before I continue on. And then I decided that this was egging me on, and then I said, actually I stopped halfway there and said, oh, I'm not gonna make that egg joke, and thank God I'm still recording. I got worried there for a second. At this point I had like, not PTSD, but something like it. Yes, so let's just continue. Here was my base. I could find my way back from there, and here was all my stuff. It was a lot more than I remembered having in my inventory. I guess I just went around with a lot, I guess. Again, paranoia that I accidentally left some of it somewhere that I will never find it again, and I will hate myself forever in 50 episodes or something. Never gonna happen. I have all of my important stuff in my inventory, and it's still very early game. Like, there's nothing I could not have in my inventory right now that I would like miss after a while. Anyway, I decided to go out here. I liked what I was doing. I don't know what I was doing with the camera there. Something. I was explaining something, right? Maybe, no, I remember this. This was the part where I was thirsty and went to get waters. Yeah, that's correct. And then, I guess we just gotta wait here then. I'm actually out of water now too, so I should maybe go do that myself. Oh shit, turned it upside down without putting the lock on. Whatever. I returned here and accidentally tapped on the button with my mouse. Accidentally. I was a bit confused, or pretended to be confused. I actually noticed that I did it, and I said like, what happened, right? Whatever. Probably haunt me when I die. Let's continue. Here I was sorting out my inventory because I died, and I didn't like the way it was, so I made it how it wasn't. But maybe that's how it was meant to be in the beginning anyway. And then I don't know what happened after this. I don't remember actually. I guess I'll be in for the ride with you then. This is the third time in the episode where I don't remember what I did directly after this. Did I expand? Did I thought like I was planning on making fields there. Maybe that's what I meant. Is this the part where I finally decided to cover this hole? Yes, this was what I thought was at the very beginning of the episode, but it really isn't. Anyway, I decided not to. It would be better to make something out of it, because I remembered what I said in my last episode. I don't quite remember. So I decided maybe I will make this a pool then. A pool. Yes, I got confused about that. I don't remember quite what I was confused by, but it was... it was a cool pool. A cool pool. That was what I said. So yes, I made that joke apparently. I was just confused. Cool pool. Why are they so similar? And here I believe I went on a rant or something, confused what I was doing. I think I was actually distracted by the music, because that might be playing. I don't know. I don't have the volume high enough to hear it myself right now. But if there is music, that's probably it. If it's not, then it's not. You know how the deal is. Enjoy it for yourself, I guess. The music is great and all. I just don't hear it right now. I don't hear myself. Am I recording? Please fucking tell me I'm recording. I think I am. Yes. When I turn on the running around, it's hard to hear myself. That's because I am hearing what I say with no latency. Is that latency? Is that the word? I think it is. Anyway, I was talking something about here. Oh yes, this was where I started mining. This is the boring part. I'll skip over it for you. Actually, the mining part isn't here quite yet. Actually, I was confused about making the brightness brighter because I didn't have any torches, and you know, I wanted you to be able to see something, also myself, because I didn't have too much gamma right then. So I wanted to turn up the light brightness, but I couldn't figure out how. So I just confused in the settings, and I found this very cool thing, high contrast, but I didn't like it. Like, it's cool, but I didn't like it. I also found this narrator button, but I hate it. It's awful. So yes, here's the high contrast stuff I mentioned. I think that might also have stopped the music. I don't know. I can't hear it, so I don't remember quite. But anyway, I turned it off again because I hated it. I absolutely hate it. Does that also change how the crafting table looks? That would be very odd. Does it change everything? Does everything look like lasers? Probably not. I didn't check. Anyway, I continued on. Okay, I'm gonna skip this part. But after this, I started mining like tuck, 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 and I will just skip to the part where I get skit. I will skip a bit. Okay, so this is quite a bit into the mining. I had made some stuff. I just decided to make a normal staircase like any sane person would do instead of making that awful staircase I was trying to make in the last episode, which took like way longer than it needed to. So yes, I made contact into here. I had missed it all many times. I heard all the zombies and stuff, but I finally hit this cave system, and I was like, oh, amazing! I haven't seen this because I haven't played too much on this update. I haven't seen some similar cave systems, but I'm still not familiar with it. And then I saw some of my friends over there, right? Skeletons, creepers. I was happy they couldn't reach me. Anyway, yes, I was trying to continue despite them being there, but I decided it's just not worth it at the end of the day. It's not worth it. It's not worth it at all. So yes, I went back up. Can you hear me properly? Actually, I think maybe my microphone volume might be too low, but I don't want to set it higher because, you know, in case it's too loud and you just hear me bzz, 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 you know? Anyway, I wanted to make some stairs up there so that it would look nicer and I could run, right? But I just hit the cave system instead. So I decided to make like a shortcut up here, then I could rather do that adjustment later. But then I missed completely. I don't know how, because I can hear them all around me, but somehow I managed to go like on the specific blocks where there was just no monsters or cave at all. Anyway, I realized this and I stopped mining eventually, right? Because it can't be that far away. So I mined here instead of stuff. So I hit it here. And then, of course, like an idiot, I didn't like do much here because I'm like overly calm when I was playing this. I was like, oh, how nice it is here. And then there was like a friend over there, right? I thought we could have like a diplomatic solution there. We could just talk to each other. Is that what that word means? I think it is. But then they started attacking each other. The whole lot of them. Then they just attacked, and then suddenly they came like marching like it's the fucking zombie apocalypse. And I was like shit, and I didn't know what to do. So I ran up the stairs. I tried to hit them back, but I didn't have any health. So I started running, and I didn't know what to do. I was like screaming, and I was like yelling. I was fighting for my life. Anyway, I got up the stairs. I was like, oh, do you need food? Here, take my food. And then I realized, shit, that's the dumbest thing I've ever done. I know they want to eat the food. Now I don't have food. Now I have no food whatsoever. That was like my emergency rations I just threw over there. And then I was like, doesn't seem like they're climbing the stairs. There it is, not called stairs. Shit. And then I died. So yes, I'm here again. It's middle of the night. I had no idea how to get back. However, I did know how I got there to begin with, and I could figure out where I was by figuring out where I wasn't. So I went back to... For some reason, I can't figure out where I am before I start doing that. It's not a joke at this point. I need to go by the tree, I turn around, I try to do everything really fast so that I will figure it out, and then I like imaginary block there, and then I need to jump up, and then it's like, huh? It's not here? But it was on the other side. It's always been there. I just thought someone they had broken it or something. I don't know. I was turning crazy. Anyway, I was managing to jump over the same blocks that I did in the first episode, and I managed to figure out where I was. Right. So I continued to run by the dogs and by everything. Right. I still don't have any bones, which I actually do, but ignore that. Yes. And then I need to go into F5. Right. And holy shit, that's a lot of them. Yes, and then I ran over here. Swam, I don't know. I crossed the water bridge, river, whatever, and there my base was. So yes, I was able to use the bridge to get back home safely. So that's great, right? I was happy that the zombies disappeared. I don't know what's the deal with that. Do they just despawn when you die? I don't know. But I got all my stuff back anyway, and that's the point of it. And then Oh, this brings back bad memories. Holy shit. Anyway, you will see what I mean in a second. I got scared shitless. Anyway, no more spoilers. I decided that I needed to block it off with a door, and I needed to make sure that there wasn't anything down here. Surprisingly, everything was gone. All the bad stuff was gone. I could just run down, place the door, and it would all be over. Or so I thought anyway. There was actually more problems than that, and I actually found my food back. Like, that's nice. I believe I eat it at some point. Anyway, yes, here we are. I just looked around, right? No zombies, no nothing. And then I decided, okay, let's place this down. And then I fucked it up, because of course I did. And then I decided that's not good enough. I need it to be where it's supposed to be. And so I went out here in the dangerous place possible, right? I placed down a crafting table and just start making an axe, because I can't just break the door like a normal person or do it inside or something. I have a door. I could just block them out with the door. Why are you out here? What was I doing? It's fine though. Never punished. Just place up the door and try to place it down again. Hooray! Uh-oh. It's wrong again. I fucked it up again. So I need to break it down again, right? And then I placed it hopefully the correct way. Yes, I did. So I was very happy that it was flush with the wall. Top block, whatever. I don't remember what I said. Something along the lines of that. Anyway, I don't really see any monsters, so I thought it was safe. I was like, oh, a slime block. That's interesting. I'm not really sure if I remember how this biome thing works. And then I met like, oh, what is this? I don't remember you looking like that. What do you have on your head? Why do you have a pot on your head? It looks like a cooking utensil thing. I didn't remember it was called a pot at first, so I called it like a cooking utensil. It's a pot. That's the word I was looking for. Or cauldron maybe. Anyway, I figure out later that it says zombie villager groans down to the right there, so it's just a normal zombie villager. They look different from what I remembered. Anyway, at this point I was running for my life because I was scared. And I couldn't find my way back because I hid it, but never mind, I found it. Almost blew up. I think I cursed or something there. I'm not really sure, but yeah, I was kind of terrified by everything. Really, things have not been going my way, especially after recording. You think it went bad enough while recording? It's the very end of the video where everything just gets destroyed. My recording does not save my audio talking, because of course it doesn't. Like, that's always how it goes. Like, open broadcast software, please just fix whatever, make it user friendly. I don't know, I still struggle to get it up like it's supposed to be. It just didn't save my audio, and I've tried to fix it, but it doesn't work. I've had so many issues with this software, and I don't think switching will make it any better. At least I know how to fix most of them now. Anyway, that's not what I'm talking about here. This is the point where I went outside, my brain, and I was like, oh yeah, shit, it's night again. I always forget that, always, never. I was like, oh, that looks nice, and then I went over here, right, I went open to my crafting table. I checked, I was wondering if I should make some doors or something, or fences. That was what I was making. I was like, okay, so that was around about how I thought it was going to be. And then I was like, oh shit, a zombie. I should really make a door, huh? Shouldn't I? So I was kind of worried that my base would just be infested, and I was like, I don't really need doors up there. Anyway, do ya? I just decided to go over here, right, make doors as fast as possible. I need doors. I managed to make the doors, I think, yes. And I placed them down. Okay, I don't remember this actually. Anyway, I thought everything was fine, right? I had blocked off everything. There's no way someone can come up here, right? It's not possible. And I get scared shitless. That was the end of it. I was so scared here. I tried to use several minutes. Like, I was like, fuck! I couldn't breathe. It took me so long to recover. I thought it was the best recording ever, and I lost it all. I lost it, everything is gone. Everything, all of my music, all of my... I lost. I am great, but I did get scared shitless, right? I was so afraid there, like my face got white, I needed to lie down, I almost threw up. while recording. I managed to stop recording before I was quite that bad. I don't know, I was so scared. This is a fucking horror game, not made for children. You should not let your children anywhere near this game. It's fucking horrible. YouTuber, horrible job. You just lose everything. There's like a troll just destroying your recordings. Be safe out there, and please stay hydrated, because I almost something. Insert funny smart quote or something, and goodbye. Okay, but how did I manage to close the game that fast? Like, it's not even a frame, like, I don't understand. I can't even see me opening the menu. Like, it's a little while ago since I made a video now, and I'm definitely a lot calmer now, but now that I look back at it, I don't understand how I closed it so fast. Oh well.